I know I'm a little goofy just flying in. Hey,
All right.
Hello.
everybody.
Hey, how are you?
Awesome.
Good to see everybody. Welcome, welcome. So we're here with What's in the Bible and what's in the bag. So here's the deal. I've got a little thing in here that I keep in here all the time, and it's so good if I can find it. It's right here in the front. And this was given to me actually on the Top Director trip. It was a Sunday, and it was the 6 most important things to remember when you find yourself in the middle of impossible.
Woo. And that happens a lot.
So right? I'm going to read all of them because some of y'all may need this, and I think particularly I do. Okay, so number 1, Matthew 19:26. Here's the Bible verse. It says, looking at them, Jesus said, with men, this is impossible, but with God, all things are possible. Mm-hmm. Number 2, Mark 9:23. Everything is possible for him who believes. Right? Number 3, Matthew 9:29. According to your faith, will it be done to you? All right. Number 4, Zechariah 4:6. Not by might or power, but by my spirit, says the Lord Almighty. And then number 5, Jeremiah 32:17. Ah, sovereign Lord, you have made the heavens and earth by your great power and outstretched your arm. Nothing is too hard for you. And then the last one is number 6, Ephesians 3:20. Never doubt God's mighty power to work in you and accomplish all this. He will achieve infinitely more than your greatest request, your most unbelievable dream, and exceed your wildest imagination. He will outdo them all, for his miraculous power constantly energizes you.
Yes.
So I leave that in my Bible because there's times when I'm like, what am I going to do? And there you go. I think that's a good word.
Really
love it.
I'll post that. I'll make a copy of it and post it in Cheetah Nation.
That's really good.
Welcome, everybody. Christine, the former Mrs. Jones, Sandra Griffin. Who else is on there? Tina B. Good to see y'all. Miss Grace Gloria. Hey, Grace. Long time no see. So tonight, we're actually we're going to switch over to What's in the bag. And we're doing flawless face, everything to make your face look better. Okay. Amazing. If your face and your skin looks better, everything looks better.
Right.
I mean, you could put eyeshadow on a wrinkled prune, but it ain't going to look that
Not
good.
too
Right.
hot.
So we want our skin to look good. So let's talk about a couple things. And this is something I have been wanting to do for a long time. Okay. So this is an experiment. I thought about this last night. Okay, so I have an orange here. I know y'all seen this done before.
Yes, I was thinking about it today.
Really? Okay,
yes.
It's really cold. So I'm going to do a Sharpie, and I'm going to do a line here in the middle of this orange. Okay, so here we got a little line. And what I'm going to do is on one side, I'm going to do the foundation primer. So while I do that, someone tell me about what does this foundation primer even do? Latrice, you got any ideas on that?
Well, actually, the foundation primer you're supposed to put on after your face is clean, after you've put on your moisturizer, before your foundation. And y'all, from what I think is it helps prime your face. It's almost like you're getting ready to paint a wall and you're putting on the kilts. And this helps prime your face. I would say fill in all the places that need to be filled in. And then you put this on. It also has SPF 15 in it, and it's so silky, clear. I'll show it to y'all. It's like you barely can see it, but it is the silkiest, smoothest finish for your flawless face.
Yep. So what I did is on my experiment, y'all look. My husband just had eye surgery, and right before the surgery, they took a marker and put a big L on his head right here, and which is his left eye. I mean, it was this eye. They put an L right there, and then they put a V or an arrow or something. So when they get in to do surgery, they do the correct eye. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Right. Or like if they're doing, I've heard of people like they do the amputation and amputate the wrong leg. Can you even imagine?
I know.
Oh my word. Anyway. So this is, I put the primer on the right because that's going to be the right way. So I just put it on here, right here.
Okay.
And you want to let it, of course, this is cold, so it might take a second. When you put it on your face, one thing you don't do, you guys, with this primer is put it and just rub. I've seen people do this at the party. They're just rubbing it on, rubbing. They just go, I said, once you get it on, stop rubbing because you want it to stay there. And so you can just smooth it on and just stop. And they say about an hour, about a minute and a half. You know, I usually just put my primer on and then I come in my office to do my makeup. And sometimes I go get something to drink, whatever, you know, but have that on first. So let's do this first. Let's talk about the CC cream. And I'm going to put it on one side. And then I'm going to put it on the other side. That'll give us time.
I just want to say something about the primer. Like Latrice said, it does smooth the face, but it also helps your foundation stay on longer, like all day long. My customers that buy this, they do not run out. I mean, they are buying one or two of these for every tube of foundation. They're like, I need some more of that primer. I need some more of that primer. Because it is a great product. And I think Cleta even wears it like if she's mowing the yard, she puts it on just for some protection. So it is a great product.
I do.
It's one of our best sellers.
Yeah, it is.
As a bestseller, $20.
I don't let myself run out of it, you know, for my customers or for myself, you know. And it does have SPF 15 in it, so it helps a little bit. You just look better with that primer. So let's talk about the CC cream. We have two, you know, used to we had like several different kinds of foundations. Now we really have three. We have our CC cream complexion corrector that comes in 5 shades. And then we have our matte wear and our luminous wear foundations. Okay. So the luminous and the matte are our full coverage foundations. CC's, it's better than a tinted moisturizer. Some people like that don't want to use a lot of makeup. They like the CC cream because it comes in very light, light to medium, medium to deep, deep and very deep. It's easy to match because it kind of adjusts to your skin tone, which is amazing. We are mixologists in this crowd, so I use both of these. Today, I put a squirt. I took 2 squirts of the CC cream, and then I just put the matte wear all around it and mixed them together. I don't know why. I just think it looks better sometimes, especially if it's a little cold outside. I don't know. You just feel like
so too.
You're a little more dry, you know. So why don't we do this? This is the medium to deep. So I'm going to put it on this side of this orange. Like I say, it's really cold. So here, who knows how this experiment may not go very good.
Well, if it starts kind of sweating from, you know how we can try it.
Yeah, because that ain't drying too good. Well, we're going to try it anyway. Okay, look, this may go bad.
This live
project.
We'll do something different. I thought I had one in the refrigerator. Okay, so CC cream, it has 8 benefits. Who has do you have to have the box of a CC cream, Latrice?
Yeah, well, I can grab it right
here. Grab one, because on the box,
it gives the benefits.
Gives all 8 things.
Okay. Let's see here.
That's the non-CC.
Okay, so this is the non-primer, but that's the CC cream. Okay. And you see it's pretty decent coverage. You know, even it was just one little tiny dot. Okay.
That's really good. It covered all that yellow.
But yeah, it's pretty decent, isn't it? Okay, what are the 8? Yeah, tell us the 8.
It protects with broad spectrum SPF 15. It brightens to recapture youthful appearance. It minimizes the appearance of redness. It improves complexion and with a light coverage. It conceals the look of blemishes, reduces the visible signs of aging, hydrates for nourishing comfort, and defends skin against environmental stressors causing dry skin. I love it.
It does a lot.
Yeah,
it does.
I might put some on my face right now. What am I doing? How yellow that looks.
Well, that's good.
I might got some of that.
We'll see what it looks like when it dries.
That's what we're going to do. We're just going to put it on top of everything I got on.
And Christine Roney said about the primer to put it on top of your hands if you're driving a lot, long distance, because the SPF will help protect it.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of this on the other side just to see. The primer is still a little tacky, so I probably should have done my hand, but okay. So here's my little dot on the the right side. Okay, so here we go. Let's just smooth it on and see what happens.
Hey, y'all, Maureen is in the air flying.
Yeah, she's flying.
Somebody just asked.
We hadn't kicked her out.
Nope.
Yeah, they were at leadership this week. So
Yeah.
And former Miss Jones is asking, she says, is it a safe bet to go lighter or darker? Honestly, in my opinion, they are like literally foolproof. Like you don't have to go lighter or darker. They match so well.
It adapts to your skin color.
It does.
If you put it all over and you feel a little pale, then just go do the other one.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and if you might need to mix, so you know it's according to your skin tone. I do that, and sometimes I have this medium to deep when it's kind of winterish like it is now. I'm like, it's borderline. Need to go back to the light to medium. Okay, so I just put it on there. Honestly, my experiment is not doing much today. So it really, usually what happens is your pores. I'd probably put not enough on it. But okay, so the experiment didn't go good because this thing is ice cold.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see something. Yeah, that's a cute idea. All right, we'll eat the orange and call it a good day. Okay, so what we're going to do instead, we're going to put a little stripe on here, and then I'm going to put the others on here just to show you the consistency of it. Let's see if we can do that. Sailor, you want to do some on yours?
Yeah, because even though I have very olive skin.
Here, just use this right here. Okay. So this is the medium to deep, if y'all can see it.
What is this?
Medium to deep.
Okay, so I just put it on right here, and you can't even.
We're going to see what happens.
Maybe that's what I need. Look,
Yeah.
Can you?
It's pretty
Little
good.
bit.
I have light to medium.
Okay. So that's medium to deep. All right. Now I'm going to use a little bit of this. This is our matte wear 190. And
That's the color I use.
And that's what I use today. I usually use 200, but I was out and then I had this. I'm like, try that. So let me see if I can get me a clean brush over here. All right. Just to show you the difference maybe in the coverage, you know.
This covers really good too.
Yeah.
Okay, so it looks like the lighter one right here. But the matte does dry darker. I will tell you that right now. But it does give real good coverage. And look at that.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it's probably a little too. You can tell it's probably just a little bit too.
Yeah, see this CC cream when it's drying, how dark it's drying on her.
Mm-hmm. Okay. But the coverage is just a little bit better with the matte than the CC cream. But I had a lady just recently on tell you that she just lost some weight. And she's like, Cleta, she uses all Mary Kay stuff. And she says, I'm just feeling like I got wrinkles. And it's because, you know, when you lose weight, why do you lose weight in your face first? Nobody cares about your face, but that's where it usually goes. So she was using the matte. And she said, I just switched to doing the CC and I feel like it doesn't look as wrinkled.
Mm-hmm.
And for her, it was the truth. The matte on her skin was a little dry, and this CC just did all those benefits that Latrice shared with you. It really helped, you know?
Yeah.
Well, the CC cream is a little more moisturizing than the matte.
That's right.
But this matte, that's what I have on right here. And I mean, I have a scar right there, and it just covered it right up. It's real lightweight.
Yeah. And once it dries, it stays on there.
Mm-hmm.
It really does. Okay. Then the luminous wear. You got some luminous wear out there, Latrice?
I just have matte.
Okay. Let me go grab luminous wear and y'all can talk among yourselves.
All right.
What color of matte do you use, Latrice?
I use the warm 160, but I'll tell you the reason I mix a little CC cream this time of the year is because of the dry weather.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I use all Mary Kay, every supplement you can imagine, but our weather has been so wonky. You know, it might be 15 and then it might be 60, or you know what I'm saying, in the dryness. But I mix them both together. But I'll tell you, in the summertime, I love that CC cream because it is so easy. Mm-hmm. It's like squirt, squirt, put it on your brush or your fingers and you're done. Shazam, you know. But I do like the luminous wear too. I use the matte and the CC, but I believe the luminous would probably solve the dry problem. I do have a lot of customers, especially this time of the year, that use it.
Can y'all tell the difference? This is the one that has the foundation, and this one doesn't.
Yeah, I can.
How smooth.
Yep.
Yeah. Look at the difference in those.
Wow, that is amazing. Okay, so I got them. So what we're going to do is I'm going to do luminous beige 190 right beside this matte. Okay, first of all, let me show y'all something. I mean, it's dried on here. It ain't going nowhere. I mean, like, you have to wash it off. You see where it is right here? Okay, so this is the luminous. Luminous is for people with more dry skin. And I'm not using a whole lot. Let's see if I can find a clean brush. I got numerous brushes over here. You know, my friends that use luminous,
They love
they
it.
look so good. And I think maybe I ought to try it, you know.
Right.
It has a little bit of a sheen to it. Now, this is wet, but do you see where I put it?
It
that
has
little
a little
stripe?
dewy look.
Yeah.
It does, Sayla.
Which is great. If
And
you
it's kind of in. That dewy look is kind of in.
do it. Do it, girl.
I don't know, but we'll see how it dries here in a second. So your choices on these, they have ivory, beige, and bronze. And then they have a number, and then the number either has a C, an N, or a W. Have you already talked about that?
Mm-mm.
No.
So if it has a C, that means it's more of a cool undertone. Okay. If it has an N, that's a neutral undertone, and W is a warm undertone. So if you have olive skin, you tend to be more yellow skin, you know, that's more of a W. All right. If your skin has more of a cool undertone, not that you want to be more cool, but you don't want to put yellow foundation over a pink face and like have yellow and then this is pink. Does that make sense? Like if all up here is kind of like has more of a cool, you really just want it to match, and then you can get your warmth in your cheek color and things like that. You want it to match so you don't have a big old line. You know, does that make sense? So that's the difference in those. So you'll kind of want to look, and a lot of people, like if I go down in a number, I don't go all the way down. I'll go from a, like it was beige 200, it's an N, then I go to beige 190 N, and then I skip all the way down to beige 150 N, you know, because the other ones are either cooler or warm. What about you, Latrice? What do you use?
I use a warm 160, but I also mix it with a little light to medium CC cream. And I want to just tell y'all, this makeup is so true because someone's saying my makeup looks great. I've had it on since 7:30 this morning. Flew in from Nashville. It's raining, and I have not touched my face. So thank you.
I took a nap, slept on my face, got straight up, went to my mother's, came over here, and did not have time to redo. But I did some CC cream in the middle.
Yeah.
So anyway.
Someone's asking a question. Does it matter, Miss Jones, does it matter if you mix it with foundation, or do you need to put it on first and then your foundation?
What, your primer? Some people, someone on here said they mix their primer with their foundation.
Okay.
I don't, but you know what? I would just say whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
You can try it if it gives you a good result.
Yeah.
Right.
Absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely. Okay, so this is just about dry here. To me, the luminous takes a minute to dry. And you can see when you first put them on, they don't match the same. But once they get on, they are similar colors. It's still, you still see the matte in the middle. It's still, it's just a little bit different.
Yeah.
You know? But this is not quite dry. It's a little bit damp. So I would just say you want to pick according to your skin tone, which finish you want. But I do have ladies that are dry skinned that still like the matte. That's just what they like. And, you know, I don't know. I probably sell equal amounts of luminous and matte. Do you?
Yeah.
I have the ones that love the luminous, they love it. They do not want to talk about anything else.
Right.
And my matte ladies, if that's what they like, they don't talk to them about a dewy look. You know?
Right. Right. Now, what I should do is this is what I should do.
I could do a 190 on this side and
no, I'm gonna do some primer on this side and just see what the difference. I'm gonna put some primer on this hand, and then I might do the same stripes and just see if we can tell a difference. Okay, First of all, my hand already looks better with that primer. Look at my veins. What's happening? Just for a minute. I gotta get some blood running the other part of my body. Oh, that's better. Look how much better. Okay, so I just put the primer on. I know you get like, what are those age spots? What in the world? I need to start doing primer on my hands, like Ronnie said. You know,
We do.
but now it's dry. That's about how long it took. Okay, so I'm gonna put a little CC cream on it. Here we go. We're gonna do our experiment, and let me go and rub that in. Okay, here's our CC cream.
You want me to?
Yeah, here, do it, Sayla. Okay, and now let's do our 190 in the middle. Okay.
So is this the?
I think so. Yeah.
You know, something I love about our foundation and the CC cream is you put it on and you don't feel like you have a mask on your face. Like it's so lightweight. It doesn't. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? Like way before Mary Kay using a foundation, and it just was so heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah, this gives coverage. If you have redness in your face, you put this foundation on and the redness just goes away. It covers it completely.
It sure does.
It's so lightweight.
Okay, so what I did is, this is the primer hand and this is the non-primer hand. And that middle color is a different color, in case you're thinking that's a lot different. But the biggest thing that I can tell on it,
this
probably is just the pores. Yeah, it's just smoother on your pores than the other one is. I don't know if y'all can tell it. Like just looking at it right here, you really can tell it. So, and the thing about the primer, it does help your foundation stay on all day, like through flying and all the things, right?
Right.
Okay, so we're gonna end this little conversation about concealers. So you guys know we have our new concealers, and we're gonna
a little dabble do you.
A little dabble do you.
An itsy bitsy amount.
So let's try this one. This is a light number 3. And you know, it's funny because I mean, I'm in one of the darker beiges, but I still use a light on the concealer, you know? So I'm gonna just put a little bit on here. Sometimes they squirt out oil first. Here. And just wipe that off. These were my demos. Just wipe it off. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Now I can just do a little dot of it. So I don't use this daily because it's in my demo bag. But you can see it's just here a little bit of a dot. So you can do it with your fingers. I just want to show y'all something. Look how much that spreads. I mean, it was one dot, okay?
Like a pinhead.
Like,
yeah, it's
I could do my whole
hand.
I mean, look at this. So when I say a dot, just like a little tiny dot, but when I tell you it's covering all the blue in my veins,
yeah,
look at that right there.
My daughter tried it,
and
she's like, "Mom, this is amazing."
Yeah,
the coverage is so good.
So they have light 1, 2, 3, medium 1, 2, 3, and dark 1, 2, 3. And then they also have the under eye correctors, which there is a light peach, which is this one right here, and then a dark peach. So the light peach, we'll put it over here.
You're gonna put it?
Yeah. We're supposed to I haven't used these in a while. All right, wipe that off.
Well, those neutralize.
Wipe it all off, yeah. I'm gonna give you another one.
So y'all, those neutralize while Cleta's getting it on. The blue and purple. Like some people, like a lot of my customers have blue veins or purple veins under their eyes, and it neutralizes it. And whether you're light skin or dark skin, and I have a consultant that has really, really dark circles under her eyes.
And that covered her blue and her hands.
Yeah.
So if I was going to do a little bit under my eyes, I just put a little bit on the brush, and I'm just patting it in there. And y'all go, I'm gonna look like a supermodel probably before I get done.
Before you go to bed.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, look, honey, with your one good eye, look how good I look. So it just really helps cut that blue veins in there, you know.
Beautiful.
It makes you look more awake. So you guys, and the one for bronze skin, it's called deep bronze, and it is more of a
Red.
I'll tell you right now, it's more of a orangey red looking color. So what you do with that, instead of like this, what you're going to do is you're going to put it on, then you're going to go back with your regular concealer on top of it. Because I've done a few facials with it. Otherwise, you're going to look like you got red under your eyes. But
Right.
it does cut that dark circles under there
Mhm.
more than anything I've ever seen, you know,
Yep.
for our bronze skin ladies.
Yep.
Because before, our under eye corrector just wasn't for the bronze skin. It was just too light. So now we have something that really will cut it, but you do either put a little of the foundation or your concealer on top of it. Okay.
Right.
So after you get, look at that.
Perfect.
It's so much better. I can't get over that concealer. I mean, it looks so good. So what we would recommend for a flawless face, you guys, is we would recommend doing your moisturizer, you know, your skincare, and then do your primer all over. Let it dry for a minute. Then you're going to do your foundation. If you want just a little extra bougie, put a little CC cream with your foundation. Right? Or, you know, when Lori Hogg came over and did a big event, she just had us put CC cream on a light coat. Remember that, Sayla? All over. Then we put on the foundation on top of that. She actually had us do it one half. On one half, we put CC cream all over, just a light coat. And then we put our foundation, our matte wear, luminous wear on top of that, and then without it. And that side with the CC cream that went on first looked better. It really did. So what do we always say, Sayla?
You need it all.
You need it all.
You gotta have it.
So I would suggest your foundation, a CC cream in your skin tone, of course, foundation in your skin tone, either matte or luminous, whichever you prefer. One concealer, and then one under eye corrector.
And your brush.
Yeah, and a brush. And it really makes a difference. Now, I do have customers that like to put it on with our blending sponge. And that's okay. You know, if you like that, that's fine. I mean, it's good too. I mean, it helps kind of, you know, smooth it in. What Lori Hogg recommended is you take this and you wet it and then you squeeze it out. I think what she said, 13 times, or you wet it 13 times.
Sponge just
it gets
bigger
big
and bigger.
Yeah, then you dry it with a paper towel, and then it just really does a great job.
But it does not absorb the foundation,
right?
Because we've cut them in half before,
right?
And most sponges will be
great.
full of the
That's
foundation,
right. That's right. So get you some supplies, get yourself ready to go, and it doesn't take long to do all these.
No,
it really doesn't. And so you're going to look a lot cuter with a little bit of foundation.
Yeah, you're not going to be made up. You're just going to have a great finished look.
That's right.
Right.
It don't have to be thick like you're going to go like this. Like I'm going like that, and I don't have no hole where I put my foundation on.
Me either.
You know? And I had been to some of those beauty counters before I started selling Mary Kay, and they did me, and literally that's how I felt. I thought if I go like this, I'm going to have a big old white line in between there because it was so thick. Y'all know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's our flawless face look. Maureen, don't worry, she'll be back. And actually, next Wednesday, we're going to be doing our glass skin facials.
Ooh, I can't wait.
Yeah, so join. I know my face needs it. I'm so excited. So join us for that. Let's just do some shout outs to Jenna Jersevich. Here, we'll just put them. We'll put them up and down. Here we go. Jenna, we got C Road. Okay, awesome. We got Deborah Barrett.
Go, Deborah.
Yes, Deborah. We got this gal. We don't know, but there she is. Okay, put primer on hands. That's Miss Roney. Veronica. Here she goes. Where's Veronica? She says she loves that CC cream. Stephanie Gilman. All right. She mixes the CC and that's good. Awesome. Former Miss Jones. We got Miss Renee. We're going to give all y'all shout out. Miss Tina. Yeah. All right. And did I get them all, Salem? That's the ones I can see right here. Linda Roof. Good to see you, girl. Okay. And Lynn Houseman. Good. And there's Miss Grace. Sandra Griffin. All our cheetahs are in the house. All right, you guys. Thank y'all so much for commenting. We really don't know who's on here unless you comment. So
and if you're a guest of and you have a beauty consultant, Get her to send you the samples this week for the glass facials next week.
Yeah.
Yeah, great idea.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And if you're a lot of people then this time they need to change foundation. So maybe you've been putting on your summer and every day you got a line and you know it and I know it. So call your girl and say, listen, I think I need to go down a shade.
Yeah.
And back when June comes, you can go back up. Keep your old one. It's going to go bad between now and a couple months. And then you can gradually start putting a little your darker in it as you get a little bit more color in your skin.
True.
Does that sound good?
Yep.
And so thank y'all. And we'll see you next week with
What's in the bag?
Oh, and by the way, I forgot to tell you, you get a deal tonight.
Yay.
Okay, the special. Any item that you purchase, we talked about tonight, you get 10% off. So tell your consultant you want the What's in the Bag special, 10% off for the foundations, the primers, and the concealers, and the brushes that go with it. Okay?
Great. That sounds good.
That's a
All
good
right.
idea.
See you next week. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.